has shown pace, and Pekat will have to watch out for him tomorrow's race, because I think Jordan will be better. As Honkakori has got past Gil, and Gil's trying to get back at him in the same place that Gil overtook him the lap before.
It's really these guys who provided the entertainment, isn't it? 24 immediately behind them is Zaamin Jaffer, and he's not out of it yet either. If one of these makes a mistake, Jaffer could benefit, and he's got the inside line, and they're 3 wide across the track. Jaffer pushed right to the edge in his green car, signalling at number 11, Honkaburi, saying, "What are you doing?"
Gil just outbraked himself in that corner of turn 4 in the blue car, and that's where it all happened. Some inexperience really from all 3 drivers there at this level of racing, but it does make the racing look good, doesn't it, Steve?
Well, if we get excitement like this in tomorrow's Formula 1 race, I think we'll all be very pleased. At the end of that tussle, though, it is 11, Honkaburi, who has come away, but there was a nice little smile as he took the top step of the podium. Completely different set of emotions today. No more racing for him. He will, though, go down as the first man to win a competitive race on this circuit, which is bound to have a long history ahead of it. There's an answer you can store in your brain for a pub quiz at some stage in the future.
Try to remember that. Oh, Honkaburi's coming under pressure from the green car. It's number 24, which is Jaffer. Jaffer trying to go around the outside, not working, has to take to the escape road. But he's still close enough. He's close enough to have another move on Honkaburi into turn 1. If he's... No, he's not close enough. I think he should just go to the outside. There you go.
Well, Jaffer in the 24 car is from India, so there'll be plenty of support for him, looking for him to weave his way up the field. Battling closely there with Honkaburi. They're still at it.
Yes, good move, take him.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. Yeah, Honkaburi's struggling. He's, what is the problem? He should be able to be right on the gearbox of the green car, but he's not able to get the drive. It's almost like the gear selector's jumping out, and he's not able to just get on the throttle straight away, but he's close enough to have another run on Jaffer. Jaffer does not cover the inside line at all. It allows Honkaburi through, and just gesturing to Honkaburi.
We saw some of that yesterday as well. There's so many occasions where the cars are side by side that obviously the drivers will be, well, oh, that was a nice bit of overtaking on the inside. But as I was saying, they're side by side so often that the drivers will get a bit possessive about the space they're occupying, and you will see the odd gesture.
But this really doesn't help his racing. If I was him, I'd just keep his hands on the steering wheel.
Best place for them.
Yeah, because Jaffar's showing at the moment that he's got the pace to take Honkaburi. He's just got to be patient, make the move, and then make it decisively so that he can pull out some sort of gap. If necessary, try and squeeze Honkaburi off onto the wide in one of the corners, and he'll be able to have a nice gap.
Jaffer, the 7 car, the green car, pulling up alongside Honkaburi again.
No, you're not going to overtake him there. It's too fast.
It is a fast series of corners there.
Yeah, and then this corner is actually blind. You don't see it. It's actually uphill, and you turn in with it blind, and then you go steep downhill. As Jaffer has another look. He's going to go to the outside for the last corner.
Honkaburi looked over his right shoulder at him there, very, very aware of Jaffar's position. And again, they're side by side along the start-finish line. It's a question of pace now, Alex.
Yeah, it's a drag down to turn 1. Jaffer looks to have got it, but he is on the outside for turn 1, which is not going to help him at all. Honkaburi gets his braking just right. He should be able to squeeze Jaffer. And yes, he takes the inside. Oh, but he runs wide. He runs a little bit wide and allows Jaffer to come back at him a bit. As we see, the fastest lap has just gone to Jordan King as he stretches his lead at the front of the pack. Yeah, Honkaburi covers the line now, but Jaffer should be able to get a good exit out of this last corner, turn 3, onto the back straight.
What exceptional racing we see. This long straight is up and down, up and down. Beautiful elevation changes, really scenic and very exciting indeed for the drivers. You see the classification on your screen. King well out in front at the moment, Powell in second, then Carney, Gill and Michaela. The contest that we're looking at is a very exciting one. Honkaburi on the right of your screen, Jaffer on the left in green, and it's Jaffer who takes that corner, but defending again. It's going to be tough. No, looks like he's secured the overtaking maneuver.
Yeah, and he's quite clever there. He slowed the corner down the middle of the corner, which made Honkavori get off the power, which meant that he was late. If you look at the top of the screen, you're about to see Gill take turn 3. Again, he's not so good through turn 3. That's where it's costing him a bit. It's allowed Michaela to close the gap, and Jaffar's closed the gap as well. Jafar on the green car behind him, and Michaela will have a run on Gill into the...
I haven't done the numbers, but it does look as if she will come second in this series, and that means $30,000, but 3 abreast as they come towards the start finishing line. Bit of bumping, and that is a superb way to end this race. The battle for the minor places behind the top 3 was keen all the way round during these 10 laps. And Alex, that's a great
space frame chassis with the engine and gearbox bolted to the rear of them.
This was the battle for 4th, as keenly contested in the last few moments as it was right around this 10-lap contest.
Yeah, so Zaamin Jaffer from India takes the honour as top Indian as he finishes 5th place behind Mika Michaela from Finland in 4th place. Jaffer managed to beat his more illustrious countryman Gill to 6th.
Gill into 6th. There's the final classification. King, Powell, Carney, Michaela, Jaffer, Gill, Sundar, Honku.